The chairman, Board of Directors, Keystone Bank Limited, and chairman, Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN, Southeast Zone, Lady Engineer Ada Chukwudozie, has urged members of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICAN, to diversify and look inwards to find solutions to the current economic situation in the country. In her keynote address at the 19th Eastern Zonal Accountants Conference held in Umuahia, the Abia State capital, she advised that Nigeria should shift from survival mode to strategic long-term investment. On the theme, Beyond Nigeria's Economic Crisis, Unlocking Opportunities, the renowned industrialist and keynote speaker also advised that the professionals should deploy their wealth of experience and expertise in the discharge of their responsibilities, describing it as a sure means to revitalizing the nation's economy.
The sectors to prioritize for maximum impact will be in technology and digital economy, fintech, e-commerce, AI-driven solutions, because there are a lot of opportunities in this sector, and it offers a lot of flexibility because it doesn't require physical presence to supervise the business, but can be monitored across the globe, can be scaled to suit available resources. Also, the pharmaceutical and health sector, we can begin to produce local drugs, medical tourism. If we have a local production facility covered by our regulatory agency, we can begin to do so. The hospitality and tourism sector has been proven to be another emerging area to watch out for. With the Lagos date in December, boost the GDP over 1 trillion was reported as revenue attributed to this. So imagine if we become very deliberate about it. The tourism roadmap and schedule of activities which will boost the GDP and attract investment. I want to say that there are a lot of things that we can do here. The agricultural sector is the lowest hanging fruit that can revitalize this economy. There are organizations that have revolutionized agriculture by providing comprehensive agro-business solutions. I heard the last speaker talk about clusters, and they're wishing that government can collaborate with the private sector to develop the agricultural ecosystem or businesses.
The Diamond President of ICAN, Chief Davidson Chizuoke Alaribe, FCA, on his part, thanked and commended Lady Ada Chukwudozie for her insightful presentation and understanding of the Nigerian economic realities, especially within the Eastern region, while he also stressed that the theme of the 19th conference is a wake-up call to action for policymakers, business leaders, and individuals to work together to address the economic challenges facing the country. Other top professionals extolled the choice of Lady Chukwudozie as the keynote speaker, describing it as putting the round peg into a round hole.
For she to chair a bank, that means she's well exposed. And the manner also in which she carries herself, and she explains so much. That means she has the indices and the index about the Nigerian economy. She understands the Nigerian economy and how we can turn it around, especially within the Eastern region. She was able to give us some tips. So that informed our decision to bring her, to come and share her knowledge with us.
Professionals, when we are organizing things like this, we shop for one of the best in our midst, to make presentations because we want to inspire the younger generations. So each time we are doing, we get our best 11. So, and that's what inspired us to also bring her in. And I can tell you that we are happy with her presentation, very superbly presented. And I had interaction with one or two younger ones, they are telling me that they are happy. In fact, they are happy they did not miss this particular segment. So it is indeed a good one. We are happy. We usually use our own best 11 all the time.
Especially the area she looked into, we were discussing it that we will go back beyond now to try to get something, especially that of I think the clay production stuff. That's the area we're going to look into, because he mentioned our state as one of the areas you can get clay, and you know that block cement, molding of cement is somehow exorbitant, and bricks last so many years. So I think it's something we will come together, look for investors. As chartered accountant, we do business proposal, make presentation, get investors to invest about that $2 million she talked about.
We were already talking about her presentation. In fact, everything about the conference is just it, is what it. Leaving our location down to Umuahia for this conference is not a waste of time. We're going home with a whole lot.
He's not only a banker, perhaps she's even a banker lately. She's more of an industrialist and a manufacturer, because she was sometimes the manufacturer chairman. Okay, from starting covering Ebonyi, Anambra State and Enugu State. So these are people who are hands-on about economic issues. And if you listen to her discussion today, she started from the macroeconomy before she went into industrialization and all of that. So these are the people that are engaged practically, so they understand and feel the challenges, and they've been able to profile mitigants to the challenges that they face. That is why they still strive in the business that they are in. So for us, if they come in, they are going to encourage the younger people to see that there is a possibility of making it happen.
She was able to deliver, she has the courage, and then she came with a whole lot of experience. So anybody who listened keenly should be able to take back home and implement in order to find either a viable sector to go practice entrepreneurial skill. The conference, the ICAN Zonal Conferences, is not only for accountants, it is open for everybody. As long as you are a master of works, you are someone in any field of life, you can be a participant, because there is always something to take home for everybody.
Very, very excellent. I even had to go and take a picture of her. And then her participation added color and glamour to what I'm doing. And I must tell you, I will recommend this invitation to be an annual event. I've been attending conferences, especially for Eastern Zonal Conference for the past 15 years. I've never had somebody who is not our member who came up with this kind of invitation. And the beautiful woman, she did well.
I just feel very honored and privileged to be invited as a keynote speaker, and I hope that they were able to take one thing or the other from my speech.
The conference was attended by managing directors, CEOs, executive directors, finance managers, captains of industries, and top government functionaries.